Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Sebastian Torres, back with another video. Today, we're diving into some seriously creepy stuff, places you definitely don't want to add to your travel bucket list. I'm talking about the top 5 scariest places on Earth. This isn't just for spooky fun, we're going full-on informative here. We're talking real dangers, guys. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button because you're about to see why you should stay far, far away from these places. First up, we're heading to the City of Love, Paris. But we're not talking about the Eiffel Tower or those cute little cafes. Oh no, we're going underground, deep beneath the bustling streets into the catacombs of Paris. Imagine endless dark tunnels stretching for miles. And what are these tunnels filled with? Over 6 million skeletons, guys, that's right, 6 million human remains just stacked upon each other. It's like something out of a horror movie. Now, I know some of you are thinking, oh, how cool, a labyrinth of bones. But let me tell you, this is no Indiana Jones adventure. Getting lost down here is a very real possibility. The tunnels are a maze, and it's easy to lose your way in the darkness, surrounded by the silence of the dead. There are stories of people wandering for days, lost in the catacombs, their cries for help swallowed by the darkness. Creepy, right? Imagine the air down there, guys. Thick, heavy, and cold, with the weight of history pressing down on you. And the smell. It's said to linger in your clothes for days, a musty, dusty reminder of what lies beneath. Up next, we're heading to a place where the danger is invisible but very real. Okay guys, let's talk about Pripyat, Ukraine. It's like stepping into a post-apocalyptic movie set, but this is no fiction. Pripyat was once a bustling city, home to thousands of people who worked at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant. But in 1986, disaster struck. The Chernobyl disaster, the worst nuclear accident in history, turned Pripyat into a ghost town. Imagine this, a whole city abandoned overnight, toys left in gardens, books open on desks, apartments frozen in time. It's eerie, like everyone just vanished into thin air. But they didn't vanish, did they? They were forced to flee their homes, leaving everything behind because of the invisible threat of radiation. Even today, decades later, the city remains a radioactive wasteland. There are areas where radiation levels are still dangerously high, posing a serious health risk to anyone who dares to venture there. The government has implemented strict safety measures, but still, people are drawn to Pripyat, whether it's scientists, researchers, or curious tourists looking for a glimpse into a haunting past. Pripyat stands as a stark reminder of the devastating power of nuclear energy and the lasting impact of human error. It makes you think, right? About the things we take for granted like safety, our health, our homes. Get ready for chills, guys. We're heading to Japan's Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest. Nestled at the base of Mount Fuji, this dense forest holds a dark secret. It has become a tragic destination for those seeking to end their lives. Imagine walking through this forest, the sunlight struggling to penetrate the dense canopy. The air feels heavy, like the weight of countless sorrows is pressing down on you. The forest is so thick and disorienting that people have been known to get lost. Legends say the forest is haunted by the spirits of those who have died there. Aokigahara Forest stands as a stark reminder of the importance of mental health awareness. Alright guys, we're traveling back in time to London, to a place steeped in history, intrigue, and ghost stories, the Tower of London. This ancient fortress has seen it all: royalty, treachery, imprisonment, torture, and execution. It's no wonder the tower is said to be one of the most haunted places in the world. Imagine the stories these walls could tell. For centuries, the tower served as a prison for high-ranking traitors and common criminals. Some of history's most famous figures were imprisoned here, including Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated wife of King Henry VIII. People claim to have seen her ghostly figure still mourning her tragic fate, and she's not the only royal resident who refuses to depart. The young princes Edward V and Richard of Shrewsbury disappeared within the tower's walls, their fate a mystery for centuries. People claim to have seen their spectral forms, 2 young boys in nightgowns, clutching each other in fear. The Tower of London, a place of grandeur, history, and undeniable spookiness. Okay guys, get ready for this one, because this place is truly the stuff of nightmares. We're heading south to Mexico, to a tiny island shrouded in mystery and, more than a little bit of creepy, the island of dolls. Imagine this, an island completely covered in dolls. Not cute, cuddly dolls, mind you, but old, weathered, and often disfigured dolls. Their vacant eyes staring out from the trees, their limbs twisted and broken. The story goes that a man named Don Julian Santana found a drowned girl in the canal surrounding the island. Haunted by her death, he began hanging dolls in the trees as a way to appease her spirit. Over the years, he collected thousands of dolls, creating a macabre and unsettling spectacle. Locals say that the dolls are possessed by the spirits of dead children, and that they come to life at night, their heads turning, their limbs moving, their whispers carried on the wind. The Island of Dolls is a place where the line between reality and nightmare blurs, where the innocent becomes sinister, and where the air is thick with a palpable sense of unease. So there you have it, guys, the top 5 scariest places on Earth, from the skeletal labyrinths of Paris to the radiation-soaked streets of Pripyat, from the haunted forests of Japan to the blood-soaked stones of the Tower of London and the unsettling Island of Dolls in Mexico. These places are not for the faint of heart. Seriously, guys, these places are fascinating, but they're best explored from the safety of your own home. So, next time you're planning a vacation, maybe stick to Disneyland, trust me on this one, and hey, if you're brave enough, let me know in the comments which one of these creepy places you'd never set foot in.